What's up guys, Omen here again. But today, this video is going to be a little bit serious, I guess. The reason for that is because a lot of things are going on in my personal life that are serious. Things that everybody goes through in their life that unfortunately sucks. Today, I'm going to be probably rambling just a little bit. I do want to talk about friendships, relationships, and your personal morals, I guess. The first thing I want to talk about isn't related to anything I just said. It's all the comments that were on my my previous video, but not the most recent. It's the one where I almost ran into a deer, but I purposely ran after it, I guess. I'm getting roasted still, and my original video, and then on MotoStars. At the time of recording it, Life on a Motorcycle hasn't uploaded a video with my clip in it just yet, which is good. I want him to wait to put that out. But people are fucking assholes about it. People are calling me fucking doinks or whatever. I don't know what a fucking doink is in the first place, but I know people aren't liking it, mainly because I was riding on the sidewalk. And I apologize for it, so please cut me some slack. But anyways, back to my original format and plot, I guess you could say. Before I do start, I apologize ahead of time for my ADHD-ness, because I'll start rambling on and nothing's going to be in chronological order. It's just going to come out, I guess. But the first thing I'll start off with is probably relationships, because everything else kind of depends on that. And if anything happens like it did to me, and then the other things will back you up. This looks familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, this is where everybody's giving me fucking shit. I'm sorry, alright? Let it go. But starting out with relationships, I know a lot of people don't watch my videos, or even care to. It's one of my close friends. But I'm sure most people can agree with some of the things I want to say and how to deal with them. Recently, I've been going through a breakup. I was the one who initiated it, so I'm not going to be whining and complaining because I'm the one who initiated the whole thing to go down. But the whole matter with relationships is you don't want to get attached too quickly, and I guess that goes with friends too. If you get too attached, then the person you love the most can also hurt you the worst. And that can be your friend. I highly doubt family members, because they'll always be by your side no matter what. I don't get too attached to people too quickly, mainly because I know in some way me or the other person will get hurt. It's just going to happen. Even if you're married, you know, you're still going to hurt your partner, and I mean, it sucks shit, but things happen. Married couples are a little different, mainly because they can work things out a little bit stronger than just a boyfriend and girlfriend can. Being boyfriend and girlfriend to me is just kind of like a trial run. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. That's as much as I could say. I bring up relationships first because whenever something happens, I won't say you want to rely on your friends, but you should expect your friends to have your back and try to push you out of that sad state that you're in. I know my friends do that for me very well. I know sometimes we can't hang out all the time or as much as we should or want to, but we know whenever something happens, it doesn't even have to be a breakup. It can just be a little rut in life, and we'll just be supportive about it. And that's why friendships come into play. It sucks to say this, but you also gotta be careful with friendships, because you gotta kind of treat a friendship as, I won't say a boyfriend and girlfriend, because that's a little weird, but you want to treat it in the same manner. Like, you want to be careful with your friends and who you have as a friend, because if you pick bad friends, I mean, they're just going to hurt you. They're not going to be there for you 24/7 like they should. If you're a friend of someone else and they're going through the same stuff, you know, I'm very sure that you're being supportive about it. At least I hope you would, or anybody would, because those people that are your friends, you may not feel the same way about them, but a lot of people will do anything for their friend. I like to say battle buddy because that's like a perfect example in a halfway decent way. But like a battle buddy, someone you go to war with. Now, I'm not a veteran by any means, I'm not enlisted or anything, but a battle buddy to someone is someone who's always got your back no matter what and will risk their life to save yours. And that's how I treat my friends. I know some of my friends watching this are kind of like bull fucking shit, but in reality that is actually how I treat my friends. I know it was harder in the past for me to have your guys' back, mainly because I had other things going on. I was in that relationship for a little over 3 years, and you know, shit happens when you're in a relationship, and your friends should understand that, but they're your friends, you should have their back, and that's where I fucked up, and that's where I have to publicly apologize to them, because I feel really bad, because some of my friends really needed a time together just to hang out and get that off their mind, and I wasn't there. That's probably one of my biggest regrets in life so far. I mean, if that's the only regret I have, that's not so bad, but the friends I have are really close to me and they treat me very well, so yeah, we pick on each other, but that's what friends do. I'm not saying relationships are bad by any means. I mean, some can be bad, some are toxic. Mine was very toxic. That's why I had to leave. But some are, some aren't. You know, some people are made for each other, some aren't. I mean, it's a part of life. You're going to go through this process at some point. It's just, the main thing is to make sure you have someone that has your back. Now, you might say that the person you're in the relationship with is your best friend, your number one, you know, they give the best advice. But when shit happens between you and them, you gotta have real people to back you up. Real people to back you up is a very important thing, because they can help you with jobs, they can help you with relationships, of course, they can help you with other things too. We can get personal a little bit, but I know the biggest thing between me and my friends, we all get along, like I said, very well, and we all take care of each other. But over the past 3 years, my biggest thing was just my relationship. There's no way around that, because we had a lot of bumps and troubles, and I know every relationship is going to go through that. What I was going through wasn't just any typical relationship issue, if that makes any sense. I'm not going to say why or get too specific about it, mainly because that's a little too personal than what I'm getting. Emotionally, yeah, you just have to deal with that part, but like physically and stuff like that, nobody's hurt. But the reason why I bring this whole topic up is pretty much just to vent. I really don't have a healthy way to vent. I vent to my friends all the time, and they just get used to all the stuff I have to say. So this is another form of me venting my problems or issues to the public, which is probably not a good idea, but you know, I'm in this far. I've been recording for like 15 minutes, so it's alright. Now, I don't really have a whole lot to say, I guess, that's like super important. I don't have any quotes to start tossing out. I really don't know how long this video is going to be, like all of my videos. I'm hoping it's at least 6 or 8 minutes. I'm going to say this again. This is unrelated to the whole topic that I'm going after today. But to everybody who's actually commenting on my videos, even though they're calling me doinks and whatever, I do appreciate comments. I don't appreciate dislikes, but hey, everybody's got an opinion. But I do thank everybody who actually clicks on this video and watches. And I know Motostars and Life on a Motorcycle probably won't see this video, mainly because it doesn't have a clickbaity title. No offense to them, but that's really what grabs people's attention. But thanks to everybody that's actually interested in using my clips or watching my videos. I know I'm not a very interesting person, just out of the blue. I try to be, but it doesn't work all the time. Mainly because I'm solo, usually. But I still can't thank anybody enough for actually clicking and watching. And there's a dead raccoon right there. That's a nice sight. Mine got hit. It wasn't me, I swear. I didn't chase after that one. That was a car. Mine might. If I hit a raccoon with my bike, fuck. If I hit a raccoon on my bike, it'd probably toss me the fuck off and just laugh at me, honestly. Back to the whole plot and plan of this video. The shittiest part about this whole ordeal is my whole apartment situation. Because, first of all, I'm going to say this before I forget. If you and your girlfriend, or fiance, I hope not fiance by this point, but if you and your girlfriend want to move in together to see how things go, I would fuck what all the adults say, and I'd say go do it, because I feel like I saved my ass on this one. Mainly because if I was married and had kids and then I had this happen, I would be in a fucking hole for a while, if the rest of my life. And I know if I didn't get out of it, I would have been very unhappy for however long I could last. But if anybody's looking at moving out with their girlfriend or boyfriend, I would do it. Because, like I said before, you do want to see how people act with you, how they live on their own, what their mindset is of payment-wise, financial reasons, if they're willing to do whatever the means is to live there with you and be happy. And in my case, that was not the case. What I went through financially was me pretty much hauling ass at where I work, paying for everything other than the electric and Wi-Fi. I was paying the rent, I was paying the gas. Water was included with the rent, but then I was also paying for our little dog that stayed with us. So shit got expensive quick. I'm looking at moving out right now, mainly because I don't want to blow $1,100 every month. I actually want to save money. I don't have a whole lot more to talk about. I know I said I need to talk about morals, but I guess that kind of comes to your own personal taste. I can't tell you what to do, only you can tell yourself what to do. I'm going to cruise around town for a little bit so I can go slow, because it is a little windy, a little bit breezy, and it's kind of cold actually. And I know my mic isn't the best because my dead cat is too big, because like I try to put the dead cat up front inside my helmet, and it's like a raccoon's ass is like literally touching my mouth constantly, and I just couldn't. That just was not happening. That was not fun. I do actually plan on doing these kind of more serious videos as well as my funny ones. At least I think they're funny. It's just more of me and my friends just fucking around. That's usually what my funny ones are. I'm gonna cut out more wheelies and put in more events that happen, because I don't want the video to be full of wheelies the whole time. Like, yeah, they're cool, but everybody can see a wheelie. Just go on Dank Wheelie's channel. There's at least 100 of them in each video. But long story short, with my helmet and my mic, I'll get that figured out. Eventually I'll get a new helmet. I don't know when. They're pretty expensive, as many of you guys know. So I'm going to save up for that. I'll get a quality one. I'm not going to get a cheapy one. I want to get probably an Icon variant, or I think it's called a Airlight or Airflight. One or the other. I like them both. I don't know if I'll get the visor next time. Oh yeah, I still like my belt. It's really nice. Except when I ride and hit bumps, it won't stop ringing. I was thinking about trying to do some wheelies, or at least a couple. I don't like this, 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 I don't like this. At all. I like cussing to bed. Okay, I'm good. What the fuck is going on? Hello. You're good. Okay. Fuck it. Don't do that, kids. Speeding is only for professionals. That is exactly what I am not. It is what it is. It is what it is. But anyways, guys, this is the end of the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it and didn't get bored out too much in the beginning. But if you did like the video, please like, share, comment, and please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I would appreciate that a lot. If you didn't like the video, however, don't cuss me out anymore, because that hurts a little bit. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Okay, that's enough of that shit. I'm fucking done.